my foundation has just settled into the wrinkles. Okay. I need chapstick. I need Jesus. This parka is making my hair very staticky. Ah! Okay, let's go. Good morning. I have been trying to drag my butt out of bed in the morning and get a workout in because I just find that if I go through all that trouble of waking up early and doing the damn thing, I'm less likely to mess up throughout the rest of the day because I'm like, all of that would have been for nothing if I just binge or something. So that's a little trick that I've been using lately to kind of stay on track. Aside from that, guys, I have been having major FOMO from Vlogmas for the past, like, I don't know, what day are we in? For the past 13 days into December. Because I'm just seeing everyone. I'm just like kicking myself for not partaking in the festivities, especially because I'm kind of like a YouTuber now. So like when I see everyone suffering, trying to get a video out every day, I'm like, there's some major trauma bonding going on there and I am not a part of it. I'm just like, why did I not do that? But at the same time, I do absolutely nothing interesting on a day-to-day basis, so I can't imagine what that content would even be. But today I kind of figured that I am just going to pretend. Oh, I started using a beauty blender now for all of you who are like cringing really hard at me using my fingers. However, this is less sanitary because like, who would have thought that I would not be the girl to not clean my makeup brushes? I mean, it's shocking. But anyway, so today we're going to pretend like we're doing Vlogmas. So I have like a little taste of it and I don't feel so left out. So it's just going to be like a vlog style video kind of situation. We're going to be healthy. We're going to do some daily tasks. But thank you in advance for supporting me and letting me live out my Vlogmas dreams. Also, another company that supports my Vlogmas dreams, Green Chef. That's right. They came back for seconds. Are y'all as surprised as me? Because yes. Especially after the last time when I talked about a scene in the Cheetah Girls movie for like 5 minutes straight during their like ad spot. We stan a USDA certified organic company that allows us to have creative liberties. We just do. But honestly, I stan a lot of things about Green Chef because their meal subscription service helps me take some of the pressure off of planning. If you guys know me at all, I'm not a planner. You know, it helps me free up some of those brainwaves so I can think of questionable ways to help market their meal subscription service. Green Chef offers dishes for a variety of different lifestyles, like if you're keto, paleo, vegetarian, vegan, they got you. So last month, I chose off their carb-conscious menu. And then this month, I decided to go ahead and choose from their balanced lifestyle menu because the theme for December is balance. She's still a little unsteady, but she is getting there. She's trying her darndest to get on track. But yeah, they let you switch up your menu like whenever you want. So that's good if you're someone like me that likes to try a lot of different things. Green Chef makes it super easy to eat well and discover new recipes. And if you guys want to try them out today, Green Chef gave me a code so you could get some dinero off. Just head on over to greenchef.us/Beatrice80 and use code Beatrice80 to get $80 off, including free shipping on your first box. Again, if you want to give them a go ahead and head over to greenchef.us/Beatrice80. Use code Beatrice80 to get $80 off, including free shipping on your first box. And I just want to say a huge thank you to Green Chef for supporting the struggle. So thank you. So what are we doing today, squad? Is the real question. As you guys know, I'm looking for a house currently, even though this market is absolutely terrible. There could not be a worse time to buy a house. And I'm very well aware of that, believe me. But I'm like a little bit stubborn. I got it in my head. I'm like, oh, I'm moving soon. My room is in complete shambles. Like, you see this painting here? I could have hung that up for the past like month, but in my head I'm like, oh, I'm moving soon. That doesn't need to be hung up. I'll just have to take it down when I move. But in reality, like, if I bought a house tomorrow, I wouldn't be moving in probably for like another month. It seems like that's kind of like a long process. Maybe, usually, in most cases. So I actually did end up putting an offer in on a house and like it got rejected or whatever. I wasn't even seriously looking yet. I just started my search kind of on realtor.com. Obviously not affiliated with them in any way, but I didn't know where else to start looking. So I found a house that I liked, and then I pressed the request more info button, and within seconds, I'm not kidding you, my phone started blowing up from like all these realtors. So I answered the phone and had a viewing scheduled within the hour. We went to the house, didn't really like that house. The realtor was like, but you might like this one. So like she took us over to this next house, and I loved this house. It was like a bit older, it had a lot of room. It was definitely like a diamond in the rough situation. So I'm like, okay, well, what do I do to put an offer? Like, just very naive, not knowing any bit of the process. But like, I absolutely love this house. I was like already picturing all the stuff I would do with it. Okay, this is going to be my workout area. I'm going to do this to the kitchen. It was not a good idea to get very excited about it because, like I said, the market is really crazy. Like, as we were viewing the house, there were 3 other couples lined up just within the half hour that we were there. I decided to put in an offer because offers closed the next morning. So it was just very fast. It was going from like not seriously really looking to having a showing to putting an offer in, and then the next day I got rejected. They accepted another offer, which I was really sad. I'd already pictured my whole life in this house. It's kind of a downfall of having a vivid imagination. But you know, I was having second thoughts throughout the night when I was unsure and like thinking about it. I was like, oh my God, what if I just bought a portal to the underworld? Things have history. That is honestly one of my biggest fears, is buying a haunted house. I know that's so silly to some people, but like, y'all. I definitely picture some found footage situation. Like, maybe I have a security camera in the house and like there's just like a poltergeist dragging me from one room to the other. I'm just so bad because I get like stubborn, and I'm definitely in that mindset where like, oh, I'm moving now. It just feels like this is limbo. Me and my mom get along really well. Really well. She's like my best friend. So it's not like a situation where we can't live together. It's just that since I started the YouTube thing and I'm working from home, it's just apparent that I need more space, and I'm just ready. I know like the market's bad. I was doing a lot of research and it's probably not going to get better for like the next maybe like 2 to 3 years. And especially with the area that I'm looking at, I doubt that it would even crash at all, you know, as they're kind of predicting. Just because the type of people that live in that area, it's always a very high in demand area just because of what's close. I don't know. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to expose the area and then everyone know where I live. It wouldn't be like a problem for like most people knowing, but you don't really know who you're talking to over the internet, especially when you're so public. But yeah, it is about time to head out. Okay, so I'm out in front of my house and it looks like a struggle has taken place. There's cat prints and maybe like a bird or like a little mouse. What makes those prints? A little bird? Oh, and maybe this is its wing print. Bitch, we are a detective. It's not too much of a struggle. Maybe the cat just came after, because it doesn't look like anything was attacked. And then the bird prints go off here. So I think he got away. Anyway, not that you care about any of that, but it was interesting to me. I was following the little story. Should we do a like OOTD outfit of the day? This is my purse. We're wearing a parka moment. And it fully zips because we're skinny now. And a little bit of an orange sweater that we got from Maurice's, the plus size section. Jeans and some boots. Fashion icon. So I figured I'd talk to you guys really quick while my mom ran into the gas station to go to the bathroom. As a turn of events, like we're on our way to see this house that's for sale. My real estate agent calls me and tells me that, you know, like the house I was talking about earlier, like probably like 5 seconds earlier in this video. Well, hi, I was updating the vlog.
Are you done?
No, not yet. Well, the real estate agent calls and tells me that the house that I had originally put an offer in that I got rejected on, the person who outbid me decided to back out because like the homeowner wasn't willing to make repairs as far as the downstairs basement needed new windows and stuff. Like I knew that going into the offer because they told me like it's sold as is. So I wasn't expecting them to like fix anything. But apparently that guy didn't, and he didn't want the house. So I might be like
At the stop sign.
I don't know what's like the next stage, like an offer. I might have them accept an offer. It might be in.
Yeah, you might have a contract.
I might have a contract. They might accept my offer by like the end of the day.
At the light, turn
If I
right
decide
onto State
to
Highway
counter.
16 East.
And it's exciting that I'm vlogging on the day where like I might be like being a first-time home person. So I didn't end up filming this part because honestly I'm a terrible YouTuber and I forget to turn on the camera and I was paying attention to other things and I can't seem to multitask that well. So here is an illustration of what happened. So the realtor took us back to the house that I was in love with, me and my mom. We went all around the house, making sure not to miss an inch. We wanted to kind of put together a list of like repairs that I would need to do, as well as look for major problems within the house before I put an official offer because I would have no competition when I put in my counter offer. So if the seller accepted my offer, the house would pretty much be mine. We were looking for major things like foundation issues or signs of flooding, but I also kept my bananas peeled for ghosts or signs of hauntings, as if I knew what that would look like other than in the movies. But everything checked out as far as I could see, so I went ahead and submitted my counteroffer for the house. And me and my mom are having a bit of a car lunch. We decided to go to McAllister's and I got like a half soup, half salad moment. I just had the Savannah chopped salad, has a bunch of goodies in it with cranberries and I think it has gorgonzola and then chicken and then a bowl of veggie chili on the side. Okay, so let's chat. I just got home from the town where I bought a house. Which is very exciting. I'm not feeling too hot right now because I got a little car sick. I'm just taking a beat right now. But yeah, I'm super excited. And I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to have like a whole chubby extravaganza, but I was just like, you know what? I need to focus on getting better and like reining it in and not binging anytime something sad or happy or anything in between happens in my life. I've actually been laying here looking on my phone at different books that I could read on binging and intuitive eating and fixing your relationship with food, and I ordered a couple from Amazon. I'm not against self-help books. I definitely feel the corniness of them, you know what I mean? I'll tell you what I ordered. So I ordered one that's on intuitive eating. It says a revolutionary program that works. The cover of this book does not look too promising to me. I don't know, I base a lot of things off of like the design of it because that's just how I am, but hopefully the information in it is decent. I got an intuitive eating workbook that will be pretty interesting. That's something like to like actively work through. And I got one that said when food is comfort, nurture yourself mindfully, rewire your brain, and end emotional eating, which yeah, totally. Emotional eating is what I do. It'd be interesting to read those books and then work through that workbook and see if I can rewire my brain and disrupt some patterns a little bit, just because, you know how I was telling you about getting good news, and my first thought initially was, what could we eat to celebrate? I just want to like stop that and just like be happy and present in the moment and not give like food so much pull. Obviously, like you should enjoy food, and food is definitely something that we've used to like gather around, celebrate with, but it shouldn't be my go-to for absolutely everything. I'm very excited for the next chapter in my life, and I honestly didn't think that like I'd ever be able But you know, I honestly never thought that I would be able to afford my own house, like, by myself. And I'm just really happy. I just want to thank you guys so much because, like, it definitely would not have been possible without all of you guys, like, supporting my channel and sitting there and watching ads. I don't know, I just feel really grateful. So thank you. I'm gonna stop crying. Woo! Anyways, once I, like, clean myself up a little bit, I'd like to go shopping for some Christmas gifts because it is the middle of freaking December and I have not gotten a single gift yet. My goal for today is just to find, like, at least one present. So I feel less anxious about Christmas. I'm not expecting to get, like, all of it done. If I get, like, a start, just like one little thing, I'll feel so much better. I just have absolutely no clue what to get anyone this year. The problem with the people in my life is, like, the people that I tend to keep in my life. You know, they're not materialistic really at all. They're those types of people that value quality time. And what's annoying about that is, like, it's impossible to find people gifts. Like, say what you want about materialistic people, but at least they're easy to shop for. My mom is absolutely the hardest person in the world to shop for because, like, she doesn't want anything. Her interests include scrolling on Facebook all day and dogs. My mom's, like, borderline an animal hoarder. Well, she has 2 small dogs and 1 big one. But she has this pug that's this, like, geriatric, gelatinous, little high maintenance thing.
Hi, you little animal. Come here, Pudgesaur. Squirmo.
You know, it's just so old and it takes a lot of care. She has to pick it up to take it up the stairs. It's so old that it's, like, to the point where it's, like, kind of lost control of its bowels. So it'll just be, like, running along and then being, like, a disgusting little Pez dispenser, like, pooping as it goes. And my mom's got her hand full with dogs. Just case in point, the woman does not need another dog. We're just gonna hope that we can go around the store and find some kind of gift situation. So let's go. I got home from shopping and was ravenously hungry, so I prepared the togarashi pork and rice bowl from Green Chef that I showed earlier on in the editing of this video, but it slapped so hard that it should be charged with assault, and I wish I had some right now as I am recording this voiceover. You know, I would have said all this as I was shoveling it into my mouth, but my mom was watching Judge Judy on max volume, so, you know, you just get, like, a voiceover, but that's fine. Quit rubbing on all these. Don't act like I hurt you. We have changed into our bear suit. Getting a little cozy. Because we're gonna wrap some presents. Come here, you animal. Why is this a universal sign for calling cats? Kitten. But he comes to it. He's intrigued. He just has to rub 50 million boxes before it happens, but he comes. So we got 2 gifts. So we exceeded our quota by 1. Very happy about that. Still have a long way to go. And I figured we would have, like, a little wrapping party wrap-up sesh and close out the video. I know, it's corny, Chetty. Don't judge me. Don't show the people your beehole. We got 2 colors. We got snowmen. Oh my god, terrible. Oh, Chetty! Aminal, come here. Get out there. Excuse me. Not very effective. Good job. So we have snowmen and we have snowflakes. Today has been a pretty exciting day, but I'm terrible at what? Hey, he just took the tape. Come back, that's all I got. I wonder if we got him on camera taking it off. But we're running very low on tape, so it's gonna be a stretch. This jacket's not really flattering. It's very chunky, but also what's underneath is very chunky. So, Chetty, what were we saying? Oh, this day has been very eventful, and I didn't do a good job at filming it. I didn't film the house, but that's better because then we'll do like an empty house tour and it will be fun if that's something that you want to do. So you know how like around this time of year, everyone and their mother is coming out with gift idea lists. They're all pretty much the same. There's like golf, beard, and booze related gifts for men. And for women, it's like bath bombs on those lists. However, I did come across something unique and it really upset me because on the Vogue list, gifts to give someone. And typically these are supposed to be very like general things. This one was a puke green neck warmer. That was like $190, I think, which is a very specific gift. It's probably the most specific gift that there ever was. Like this is for one person in particular out there in the world that wants a puke green neck warmer. And I'm not saying neck warmer to be like ironic or anything. Like it's not a scarf. It's just like a circle of fabric the size of a neck. It looks like something Fred from Scooby-Doo would wear. So those lists are pretty worthless. They're either really general or really specific. I don't know whether to be mad about the neck warmer or impressed that they would have the gall that like whoever revised that article read through the list and they were like, oh yeah, this neck warmer does seem like a good thing to just keep on there. Seems like something a plethora of people would enjoy. Definitely not just one person. So I am clueless as to what to get everybody else. Chetty's just like sitting there behind the camera like a little director.
Chetty?
Are you freaking kidding me? We did it. 2 presents down. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out today and letting me... Do you feel a part of it now? So I just want to thank you guys so much for hanging out today and helping me fulfill my vlogmas dreams. I think we can all agree that one day has been enough. But thank you so much for watching and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!